You want to play modded Minecraft with your friends? We're going to be going over all of the different ways you can do that, link you out to how you can get everything set up, all of that in this video. And the first way to play modded Minecraft with your friends is going to be just like vanilla, a public server. There are modded Minecraft servers that are public, and in the description down below, there's a link to here. CurseForge has a decent list of these. There's 99 total servers, but it is growing over time. Unfortunately, I couldn't find a super reliable source for modded Minecraft servers, and that's why I went ahead and went with this, because of course we have the ones like Pixelmon, but there's also like all the mods 10 here. We've got some more Pixelmon mods, all of that stuff, and you can find some decent modded servers here. Unfortunately, there are a ton of public modded servers, but I did want to mention this because it is the easiest way. You just download the mod pack that these servers are running, all the mods 10 or Cobblemon or whatever it is, and then join that server with that mod pack, and you will be able to play that mod pack with other people, including your friends, assuming you join the same server. Now, with that being said, that's not the only way you can play Minecraft with your friends, and honestly, I wouldn't recommend using a public server because they often can shut down, things like that, and I like to be in control of the server and make sure that it's always going to be there as long as I want it to be. And that means you can self-host your own server. Now, one way to do that is going to be hosting your own server on your own computer, on NeoForged, on Fabric, or on Forge, depending on the mods that you are going to be using on your server, would depend on which kind of server you're going to be started. You can also host a modpack server on your own computer, but I'll be honest, that's pretty difficult. Luckily, you're not out of luck if you don't want to host a modded Minecraft server on your own computer with one of these methods, and that's because we have SimpleGameHosting, which is the sponsor of this video and our company. You can go to the first link to breakdown.xyz/simple. It will take you here where you can easily make a server on Forge, Fabric, or NeoForge if you're kind of creating your own mod pack, right, and adding your own individual mods to your server. And if you're playing with mod packs, there are hundreds of mod packs supported at SimpleGameHosting, all with RAM recommendations and all of that stuff. For example, how much RAM do you need for a Pixelmon server? 6 gigabytes. How much do you need for a BMC4 server? 10. All the mods 8 gigabytes. You get the idea, and that is going to allow you to get the server set up and running as you want it, quickly and easily. Literally, you just click get started. It'll take you to where you can get your server, and then from there, you can go ahead and install it in one click. It's super easy, so go ahead and get a server with SimpleGameHosting in. First link down below, the breakdown.xyz/simple. If you want to play a modded Minecraft server with your friends, the simple way, and get it up and running, whether it's individual mods you're adding yourself or mod packs. Now, with that being said, if you don't want to use SimpleGameHosting, you still want to play with your friends, there's really just one other method we would recommend, and that is going to be using a LAN server. And to do that, you're going to be using a basically just normal Minecraft installation with your mod pack installed. You can see we've got mods here installed and good to go, and then you just play Minecraft single player like you normally would. Now, this will only work if you and your friend are at the same house on the exact same internet connection. If that's the case, if you're both at the same house on the exact same internet connection, you guys can play together without a server or anything like that. All you've got to do is hit escape, click open to LAN, and then set these settings however you want, and click start LAN world. Now, if your friend goes to their multiplayer menu, they'll be able to see you at the bottom of that menu. Now, they must have the same mod pack installed, so if you're playing Better Minecraft, you must have Better Minecraft installed on both your computer and their computer, obviously. Your computer because you're the host, their computer because they're joining you, and LAN can sometimes still be a little weird on a modded Minecraft setup, but it does allow you to play with your friends without having to host a server and do all of that. But it does require you to be on the exact same internet connection, like at the same location, at the same house, playing together. Now, there is one more thing that you can do to play with friends that also is a somewhat unreliable method, but can work depending on the mod pack, and that is going to be the Essential mod. Now, some mod packs have this built in, and if that's the case, it's kind of like Minecraft Bedrock Edition. You can invite your friends to your single player world, but a lot of mod packs, if you add this, will just break. It's just not going to work. So keep that in mind. As always, both players need to have the mod packs installed locally. You will both also need to add Essential to it. And again, it can break. It's not as easy as using a host like SimpleGameHosting, for example, or even creating your own server in some cases, because you end up having to troubleshoot what mod's broken and all that stuff, whereas hosting your own server, it's just downloading like a server pack, getting that installed. But nonetheless, I did want to mention the Essentials mod here because it is a great way, especially if you only have a few mods, to play modded Minecraft with your friends, kind of like Bedrock Edition, inviting them to your single player world. But that is how you can play modded Minecraft 1.21.5 with your friends. If you've got any questions, let us know in the comments, and we will see you in the next video. I am out. Peace.